الدرس الثاني والعشرون. Lesson 22. In this lesson, we are going to learn about diptotes. Diptotes means we can find some nouns are doesn't take the tanween, right? Normally, nouns will take tanween if it is nakira. Sorry, correct. And if the noun comes in the majroor state, it will take kasra. If the noun comes in mansub state, it will take fatha. If the noun comes in marfu state, it will take dhamma, correct? But there are some nouns which will not behave like this, okay? It has some limitation. It will not take some haraka, or it will stick to some haraka. So these kind of nouns will be called as diptotes. In Arabic, we will say al-mamnu'u min as-saraf. Al-mamnu'u min as-saraf. Saraf means change, okay? Al-mamnu'u, mamnu' it means prohibited. Mamnu' mana'a. Mamnu'u min means from. Saraf. Saraf means change. Mamnu'u min as-saraf. Forbidden to change. What change? It will not change by changing the state. Okay. One more thing, you have to understand the difference of marfu and dhamma. Dhammatun is different. Marfu is different. I will tell you. And mansub. Mansub and fataha. Fatahatun. And majroor. Majroor and jar. Jar or kasra. We can say kasra. Kasratun. Okay. Marfu, mansub, majroor. All these the name of the state. Okay. That means Hamidun, mubtada, tabibun is khabar, correct? So Hamidun is marfu state. Mubtada should be marfu. And khabar should be marfu. The state of the noun is marfu. Dhamma is the sign. Okay. This sign, right? This is called dhammatain. Dhamma. If single, then we say sing dhamma. If two haraka, we will say dhammatain. Mansub similarly is a state. The state of the noun. Fataha is haraka. The haraka is called fataha, kasra, dhamma. Okay. The haraka, the sign will be called fataha, kasra, dhamma. The marfu, mansuf, majroor are the state of the word, state of the noun. If the word comes after the min, harful jar, then min hamidin. Then this noun become majroor in the state of kasra, okay? So marfu is different, dhamma is different. Mansub is different, fataha is different. Majroor is different, kasra is different. Dhamma, fataha, kasra will be named for the harakas, okay? The sign. Fataha, kasra, dhamma. Marfu, mansub, majroor are the name of the state of the word, okay? What is the state of the word? Zawjatuhu mudarrisatun. His wife is teacher. That means mubtada. Mubtada should be marfu. What is the state of the word? We can say marfu. Don't say dhamma. Dhamma is the sign which is put here, mentioned here. Okay. So before moving to this class, we have to understand the difference of the marfu and dhamma, mansub and fatha, and majroor and kasra. Marfu, mansub, majroor. Those are names of the state. Okay. Dhamma, fatha, kasra are names of the sign. Haraka. Okay. So we have learned something, right? Those female names will not take dhamma, and those names which is non-Arab names, those will not take tanween. And there are some other categories. So these categories noun will be called as al-mamnu min as-sarf. Al-mamnu min as-sarf, which will not take tanween and also which will not take kasra. Then what happened in majroor state? For this kind of categories noun, in majroor state, we will give fataha. So we say is majroor by fataha. We will give fataha, but the state of the word will be majroor. Okay. This kind of al-mamnu min as-sarf, this kind of words will not take tanween and also kasra. Let's see. We are going to learn this kind of these categories of noun in this lesson. Al-mamnu min as-sarf. Hamidun tabibun. Hamid is a doctor. Wa zawjatuhu mudarrisatun. His wife is a teacher. Ismuha Aminatu. Her name is Amina. Hamidun lahu arba'atu abna'in. Hamid, he has 4 sons. Hamid, he has 4 sons. Whom they are Hamzatu, Usmanu, Ahmadu, Ibrahimu. Okay. See, all are diptodes. We will learn later why these are diptodes. Okay. That's why it doesn't take tanween. Okay. Ahmadu, Hamzatu, Talibani. This is also al-mamnu min as-sarf. Al-mamnu min as-sarf means diptodes. Hamzatu, Ahmadu, Hamzatu, Talibani. They are students. Ahmadu, Talibun, Mujtahidun. Ahmad is a hardworking student. Wa Hamzatu, Talibun, Kaslanu. Hamza is a lazy student. Okay. Let's see why these names are diptodes. Okay. Let's go to page number. Move to page number 119. Oh, sorry, 118. Al-mamnu min as-sarf. Al-mamnu min as-sarf means forbidden to change. Sarf. Al-anwa'ul atiyati. The following categories are types. Anwa means category or type. The following categories or following types are from min asma'il mamnu'ati min as-sarafi, from the nouns which is forbidden to change. Okay. What are they? Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories. Okay. These 6 categories nouns will be called as al-mamnu'u min as-sarf. Some category have some subtype. Okay. We will learn later. Okay. Let's see what are the 6 categories. First category is female names. Female names will be al-mamnu'u min as-sarf, which will not take tanween and which will not take kasra also. Then what we'll do? We will give fataha during the majroor state. Okay. So we will say al-mamnu'u min as-sarf will marfu by dhamma, maftuh and majroor by fataha, with fataha. First one is all the female names. You see Zainabu, Mariamu, Fatimatu, Aishatu, Makkatu, all the cities names also, Juddatu, consider female names. Okay. All the females names are first category. So these are the names will called as al-mamnu min as-sarf. Okay. Next, secondly, those names, those male names ending with ta marbuta, also called as al-mamnu min as-sarf. This is the second category. Okay. Third one is those male names ending with alif noon will be called as al-mamnu min as-sarf, will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf, which will not take tanween and which will not take kasra also. For example, Usmanu, Affanu, Sufyanu, Marwanu, Nu'manu. You see all the male names ending with alif noon. And also section B, there are 2 subtypes. Those adjectives ending with alif noon also will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf, diptotes. Okay. For example, kaslanu, lazy, jaw'anu, hungry, atshanu, thirsty, shab'anu, full, malanu, full, shab'anu, let's see what is the meaning. Okay, so all these are kaslanu, jaw'anu, atshanu, shab'anu, mal'anu. All these are ending with alif nun, So these will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. Then fourth category will be af'alu wazn. Af'alu, Ahmadu, those male names comes in af'alu wazn will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. And those colors comes in af'alu wazn will be considered as mamnu min as-sarf. Okay, this is the type A, type B. Ahmadu, Anwaru, Akbaru, Ahsanu. All these are al-mamnu min as-sarf. This will not take tanween and also this will not take kasra also. Okay. Abiyadu, Aswadu, Ahmadu, Ahmaru, Asfaru, Akhbaru, Azraku. So all these are af'alu wazn. So these colors names are in af'alu wazn. This will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. And fifth category is those names are not in Arabic. It's a non-Arabic names. Fifth categories are non-Arabic names. William, Edwardu, Londonu, Parisu, Pakistanu, Baghdadu, Ibrahimu, Ismailu, Ishaqu, Yaqubu, Yunusu, Yusufu. So these will also consider as al-mamnu'u min as-sarf. Then sixth, there are some patterns of plural. Those will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. Those will be considered as which pattern? Aghniyau, af'ilau pattern. Af'ilau. If you look at the wazn aghniyau, rich person, Asdiqa'u, plural of sadiq. Aqwiya'u, qawiyun, strong. Strong persons. Atibba'u, tabibun. Plural is atibba'u, doctors. So all these are af'ila'u pattern. And fuqara'u, fu'ala'u pattern. Fu'ala'u. The plural in af'ila'u, fu'ala'u, mafa'ilu. 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 The difference is one ya madda is additional. Mafa'ilu. So these will be, these four patterns of plural will be considered as a al-mamnu min as-sarf. Like agniyahu, asdiqahu. Ghaniyun, plural is agniyahu. Sadiq, asdiqahu. Qawiyun, aqwiyahu. Tabibun, atibbahu. Faqirun, poor. Fuqara'u. Wazirun, minister. Wuzara'u. Fu'ala'u. The second pattern is fu'ala'u. The pattern will be the same pattern. Fu'ala'u. Zumala'u, zamilun, classmate. Zumala'u. Alim, scholar. Ulama'u. And the third pattern is a mafa'ilu. Masajidu, masjidun, masajidu. Madrasatun, madarisu. Fundukun, fanadiku. Schools, hotels. Maktabu, makatibu. Daqa'iku, daqiqatun means minute, a minute. Daqa'iq, minutes. And another one is mafa'ilu pattern. So those plural comes in these four patterns will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. Okay, manadilu, mindilun, manadilu. Miftahun, mafatihu. Finjanun, finjan means teacup. Fanajinu. Karasiyu, kursiyu, karasiyu. All these plural will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. Okay, so al-mamnu min as-sarf means those noun falling under these 6 categories will be called as al-mamnu min as-sarf, which will not take kasra and it will not take tanween. Okay, so al-anwa'ul atiyati, the following nouns, the types, categories are min asma'i, from the nouns al-mamnu min as-sarf, belongs to the al-mamnu min as-sarf. First category is girls' names, all the girls' name. The second category is those male name ending with marbuta. Second category having 2 types. First is those male name ending with alif nun. The second one is those adjective ending with alif nun. And fourth categories is those noun having those male name in the af'alu pattern. And the B subtype is, the second subtype under fourth category is those colors in af'alu pattern. The both patterns are same, okay? Those colors, abiyalu means white, aswadu black, ahmaru red, asfaru yellow, akhlaru green, azraqu blue. So those color in af'alu patterns also considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. Fifth category, non-Arabic names. All the non-Arabic names also considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. Williamu, Edwardu, Londonu, Parisu, Pakistanu, Baghdadu, Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, Yunus, Yusuf. And sixth category, there are 4 patterns of plural will be considered as al-mamnu min as-sarf. What are the patterns? Af'ila'u, fu'ala'u, mafa'ilu, mafa'ilu. For example, agniyahu, asdiqahu, aqwiyahu, atibba'u. All are af'ila'u pattern. Fuqara'u, uzara'u, zumala'u, ulama'u. All are fu'ala'u pattern plural. Masajidu, madarisu, fanadiku, makatibu, daqaiku, all mafa'ilu pattern plurals. Manadilu, mafatihu, fanajinu, karasiyu. The difference between these two is there is a ya before the last letter. Mafa'ilu patterns plural. So all these 6 types of, these 6 categories are nouns will be called as al-mamnu min as-sarf, which will not take kasra and which will not take tanween. Inshallah, we will continue the lesson. We will see more practice. We will do more practice on this in tomorrow's class. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.